Arirang special.
Itaewon, in central Seoul, is the multicultural hub of Korea. It's a vibrant and dynamic neighborhood featuring authentic cuisines and cultures from around the world. And this is my bakery in Itaewon. I have quite a few regular customers. My best-selling bread is a German-style loaf that I bake every day.
빵 맛이 진짜 좋고 이게 건강한 맛이 나서 좋은 것 같아요.
It can get really busy in the kitchen when we get a lot of orders. I am the third generation of my family to run a bakery. We only use all natural ingredients and rye to make healthy bread. I take a great pride in this.
Coming from Germany and having a long tradition in making bread. My grandfather was a baker, my father was a baker, and I think we always had an interest in making some healthy bread. And over here in Korea, I'm really curious about the different herbs and plants that people use to make some food. So I'm really looking forward to be able to experience some of the tradition.
What kind of traditional desserts do Koreans eat for a healthy diet? I'm going off on a trip to find out. The first person I'll meet is a maker of Seunggomechodanja rice cake that contains a medicinal herb. Next, I'll go to the southern tip of Korea to meet a culinary master of Gyeongridan rice cake made with a special mushroom grown in Jindo. Then I'll see how traditional confections are made with the treasured natural medicine, ginseng. Now I'm off to meet these masters of traditional snacks. I arrive in Jecheon, Chungcheongbuk-do province to meet the first master on my trip. Surrounded by mountains, this quaint town is famous for its medicinal herbs.
I'm very happy to have arrived in Jecheon today. So today I have a chance to meet a master. She's going to show me how to make traditional Korean foods with herbs. And I'm really looking forward.
I find the master at her food institute in the downtown district.
네, 어서 오세요. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 네.
Lee Yeon-sun is a culinary master who makes a special rice cake called Seunggomechodanja. Her rice cakes are famous for their chewy texture and medicinal properties.
이 떡이 승검초단자란 떡이에요.
The ingredients in Seunggomechodanja come from medicinal herbs grown in the local area. It is often served at weddings and on special occasions.
와, 맛있겠다.
맛있겠다.
와, 진짜 맛있어요.
맛있어요. 네. 그 제천에서 나는 당귀잎을 가지고 오래전서부터 이런 떡을 해왔는데 이 당귀잎은 하도 귀해서.
Angelica gigas is a rare medicinal herb. Its leaves are called Seunggomecho in Korea. It is written in ancient medical texts that Angelica gigas boosts blood circulation and is considered a cure-all to a variety of diseases afflicting women.
이 귀한 걸 가지고 왔어요. 이 귀한 게 뭔지 궁금하죠? 조선요리제법, 여기는 규합총서, 이건 1700년도의 책, 얘는 1700년도에 우리가 이렇게 승검초 단자라고.
It's remarkable that the recipe for this rice cake was recorded hundreds of years ago in the Joseon dynasty.
좋은 생각. That recipe and you keep for the future, you preserve some tradition. I think that's really a good idea.
The culinary master teaches me how to make Seunggomechodanja as recorded in the ancient cookbook. I'm surprised to see how simple the ingredients are. All it takes are pine nuts, honey, and some red beans.
껍질은 벗겨내고 알맹이만 씻은 것이 이렇게 됐어요. 그냥 먹으면 배탈 나지. 쪄야지. 쪄야 돼.
The beans are washed thoroughly, deshelled, and steamed. In Korea, a special steamer is used to make rice cake.
이거 한번 열어볼까요? 네. 다 쪄졌어요.
네. 진짜 달라요 지금.
네.
맛있겠다.
맛있게 보여요.
네.
네.
The softened beans are then ground into fine powder.
우리가 아카시아 벌꿀 이것은 우리가 빨리 쉬거나 이런 것들을 방지하거든요.
진짜 맛있어요.
진짜 맛있어.
Honey gives the rice cake a sweet flavor. It's sweeter and also healthier than regular sugar. The honey and red bean mixture is rolled into small round pieces. This is the filling. Leaves of Angelica gigas are ground into fine powder and made into a dough. No water is used in this process.
왜 구멍 만드는?
왜 구멍 만드는? 이 떡이 여기 구멍 이렇게 놔두면 여가 잘 안 익어서 여기 구멍을 이렇게 내면 끓는 물 때 삶을 때 끓는 물이 여기로 왔다 갔다 하면서 빨리 잘 익으라고 이렇게 구멍을 내주는 거예요.
The dough is shaped like a donut with a hole in the middle. Is this what a Seunggomechodanja rice cake looks like? It's not finished yet. You have to pound the cooked dough in a mortar. This goes on until the dough takes on a sticky texture.
어떻게 알아요? 이거는 끝났어.
아, 이거 이제 이렇게 보면 좀 식으면서 여기가 이렇게 보면 매끈하잖아.
Next, grind pine nuts into powder. Wrap the sweet bean filling with the flat Angelica gigas dough and roll it into a ball. Last but not least, the pine nut powder is sprinkled on top of each piece of rice cake. This is the finished Seunggomechodanja. Not only is it a medicinal rice cake, but it's also a sweet treat made with great dedication.
네.
먹고 싶어요.
먹고 싶어.
Different textures
네.
and many different flavors.
네.
The flavor from the herbs and from the beans, the texture, the honey, 꿀, 아카시, 향이세요. 진짜 맛있어요.
우리 한국 음식은 우리가 철학이 있다 이런 얘기들을 많이 하잖아요. 그 철학은 우리가 먹으면 먹는 사람이 약이 된다라는 그런 마음도 가지고 있어서 제가 항상 누구한테 줄 때 이걸 먹으면 저 사람이 아픈 곳이 낫겠지 하는 그런 생각을 가지고 있습니다.
Koreans ate this medicinal rice cake centuries ago. Culinary master Lee Yeon-sun renewed an old recipe with hopes that people today would enjoy this healthy snack as well. Now, I embark on the next leg of my trip to Jindo Island on the southern tip of the Korean Peninsula.
I'm in Jindo, and I have the chance to find out more about special herbs together with rice cake with a special mushroom. And I'm really curious to find out how that has been made. 안녕하세요, 선생님.
안녕하세요.
반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다.
This is food master Kim Yeong-suk, who makes borkryeongjowahgo rice cake using the traditional method.
제가 만드는 떡은 복령조하고라는 떡이에요.
Gyeongridan contains herbs as well as a special mushroom that is known to have medicinal properties. It is written in ancient medical texts that 백봉령 mushrooms bring balance to the mind and body.
거기에 제일 중요한 것이 복령이 있어야 되거든요. 그래서 복령을 산에 가서 캐와야 돼요.
I hike up a nearby mountain to dig up this special ingredient. But they are not easy to find, so I enlist the help of an expert.
여기 죽은 소나무가 있네요.
Pongyong, which are poria, grow on the roots of dead pine trees.
주변을 한 번씩 찾는 거예요. 그 땅속 밑에서 시작해서 커져요, 복령이. 어른 머리까지 커지는 것도 있고 그런 걸 이제 찾아내는 거예요, 복령이. 그 땅속에 있기 때문에 찾기가 되게 힘들어요. 이쪽 한번 찾아볼까요?
Using a long needle, he pokes the ground where they might be growing.
이 하얗게 묻어나왔죠? 이게 복령이 밑에 있는 거예요.
We find one deep under the ground. We're quite lucky to have found it.
여기 복령이 있네요. 이게 복령인데요. 냄새가 소나무 냄새 나죠?
맞아요.
나는데 냄새 좋아요.
네.
Growing around the roots of dead pine trees, poria absorbs the last remaining energy and nutrients of the tree. They are rather brittle and needs to be handled gently. They are sliced into thin pieces, ground into powder, and mixed with rice powder.
그리고 지금은 가민하고 연자요.
In addition to poria, other herbs such as Chinese yam, sacred lotus fruit, and foxnut are added. These ingredients were found by the culinary master in an ancient cookbook.
고소에 있는 그대로를 이제 했어요. 그러니까 그보다 더 좋은 떡은 없는 것 같아요. 그래서 그런 것들이 복령만 들어간 것보다는 훨씬 더 부드러워요. 그래서 그런 부드러운 맛이 나는 것 같아요.
All of the ingredients are ground in a mortar.
셰프님 한번 해봐요.
네, 세요. 힘들어요.
예, 힘들어요.
무거워요. 네, 엄청 무거워요. 진짜 힘들어요.
Desserts need to be sweet, and a little honey water does the job nicely. No other sweeteners are used.
물을 못 끈다고 그래, 떡에다가. 물을 못 가서 꿀하고 해갖고 못 가서 이렇게 잡아서 이렇게 돼. 덩어리가 돼야 돼. 이렇게 풀으면 싹 풀어지고. 이게 물이 잘 못 가진 거예요. 이거를 이렇게 해야 돼요. 그러면 여기 이제 밑에 이렇게 나오잖아요. 이게 이제 떡 할 거예요.
Sieve the mixture numerous times to get powder that's as fine and soft as white flour. The powder goes in a rice cake steamer over a piece of cloth.
이렇게 갖고 이걸 이렇게 덮을 거예요. 이렇게 이제 다 덮어서 이렇게 해서 빵 발효시키듯이 이것도 숙성을 시켜야 돼. 그래서 하룻밤을 자고 그다음에 이제 떡을 찌면 떡이 훨씬 더 부드러워요.
To make a rice cake, it's really difficult. It takes a lot of strength. Basically, the same what you did before to make a bread. Bread making and rice cake making maybe have some similarities. Before they didn't have machines, they had to use the hands a lot.
It's time to steam the rice cake. When the water in the pot comes to a boil, the steamer is locked on top. The powder that's been aged for a day goes in the steamer. Lines are drawn to create air holes. To stop hot steam from escaping, the gap between the pot and the steamer is sealed with sticky rice dough.
그래서 이거는
이제 몇 분이에요. 이게 이제 물이 막 끓으면 여기에서 이제 김이 이렇게 올라올 거 아니에요. 그러면 이제 이 아까 이렇게 안 찐 가루가 익으면서 이 위로 김이 나와야 돼. 한 20분 정도 이제 불을 잘 떼주면 그럼 이제 떡이 익어요.
궁금해.
궁금하죠? 나도 같아도 궁금하지.
There is a way to tell if the rice cake is ready to be taken out.
하얀 가루 안 묻죠? 다 익었어요 이제. 예, 이제.
This is the finished rice cake called borkryeongjowahgo. Unlike the chewy rice cakes, these are less sticky and have a powder-like texture. So how does freshly steamed borkryeongjowahgo taste?
이거 먹어봐요.
와, 맛있어요.
입안에 침이 하나 이렇게 보일 거 가만히 먹고 있어봐요. 그냥 보통 때하고 좀 틀릴 거예요.
It tastes like a forest. You can smell the mushrooms a little bit in the background, and the combination with the other ingredients makes it really a great experience to have in your mouth.
Thanks to Kim Yeong-suk, the traditional way of making this healthy rice cake will continue.
나이 잡수신 분들만 먹으라는 그런 약초도 아니잖아요. 그래서 고루 다 먹을 수 있는 그런 떡이 돼야 된다고 생각하거든요. 그래서 복령을 가지고 이제 아이들로부터 어른에 이르기까지 다 먹고 건강할 수 있는 떡을 만들어야 된다고 생각합니다.
The last destination on my trip is a place in Yeongju, Gyeongsangbuk-do Province. I am told that this town is famous for a certain product, so I went to a farmer's market to check it out. It's ginseng, and plenty of it too. Yeongju is a famous ginseng producing town.
그럼 어떤 인삼이 좋아요?
뿌리도 굵고 굵으면서 뿌리도 참 뿌리도 많고 기스가 없는 험이 없는 그런 게 좋아요.
Korean ginseng has excellent medicinal properties and also tastes good, which has made it famous around the world.
이거는 뭐예요?
젤리, 홍삼.
They even have ginseng jelly.
아이고.
맛있죠?
I also tried some rich ginseng extract.
From Insam, how many different kind of products?
All kinds of ginseng products, ranging from tea and snacks to medicine, are sold at this market. But the special ginseng dessert that I'm looking for is nowhere to be seen. So I visited the Food Institute run by a culinary master.
네, 안녕하세요. 네, 반갑습니다.
Master Kim Yeong-hee will be making the dessert I've been looking for. She was the one who updated old ginseng recipes to adhere to modern standard measurements. A traditional Korean confection, Jinsang Junghwa, is made of ginseng and honey. In wedding ceremonies, it is customary for the bride to present this to her in-laws.
부모님이 인삼을 크게 하신 대농으로 하시는 집안의 딸로 태어나서 인삼을 가지고 이제 여러 가지 음식을 해 먹던 중에 어떻게 하면 1년 12달 그냥 두고 먹을 수 있을까 하는 그런 생각을 하다가 정가를 만들어 먹기 시작했어요.
Let's learn how to make Jinsang Junghwa now.
인삼 냄새
네.
많이 있어요.
네, 인삼 향이 좋죠.
네.
향긋하죠. 정말로 우리 영주 인삼은 단단해요. 단단해서 정감 만들기가 아주 적합한 이 식물 중 하나예요. 그래서 이런 걸로 지금 좀 많이 만들어놔야 되겠죠, 그죠?
The process starts with selecting quality ginseng and removing the fine roots.
이제 안으로 들어가서 만들까요? 네. 이제 물에 이렇게 인삼을 씻어서 깨끗하게 흙이 없도록.
Washing the ginseng is also an important step. And to wash them thoroughly, the master uses a hemp cloth.
이렇게 치고 삼배로 문질러 주는 거예요. 삼배로 이렇게 깨끗해. 잘 되죠? 요즘은 칼로도 많이 하는데 옛날에는 칼을 안 하고 깎아야 될 부분은 대나무 칼로 살살 문질러가지고 그렇게 했거든요. 이제 금속이 닿으면 안 좋다 해서 우리 클 때는 칼 절대 못 쓰게 했어요.
Culinary master Kim Yeong-hee was told the recipes from her mother and grandmother. She decided to write it down and update the vaguely expressed measurements to modern standards.
자, 이렇게 넣어주는 거에다가.
Once the ginseng is rinsed and washed, it's steamed in water. Steaming the ginseng enhances its medicinal properties and makes it easier to digest.
바글바글 끓고 있네. 이렇게 찔러서 쏙 들어가면 다 익었네. 한번 해봐. 다른 감 찔러봐. 쏙 잘 들어가지?
These soft steamed ginseng are boiled in honey.
이렇게. 보통 구승구포에서 9번 찐다 소리 들었죠? 들어봤어요? 9번 구중 9번이 물속에 있는 소리예요. 그랬다가
The ginseng is repeatedly boiled and cooled as many as 9 times. This process eliminates the bitter aftertaste of ginseng while leaving the sweet flavor intact.
굉장히 시행착오가 많았어요. 옛날 어른들이 레시피 자체가 표준화가 되어 있지 않잖아요. 뭐 소금 한 움큼, 뭐 간장 한 동자, 뭐 꿀 한 사발 이렇게 되어 있거든요. 원재료에서 레시피가 정확하게 해야 되는 거예요. 표준화가 되어서 누구라도 할 수 있는 그런 거를 만들다 보니까 제가 많이 했다고 봐야죠. 바람으로 말리는 거야, 바람으로.
After this process is repeated 9 times, the ginseng turns dark brown. Finally, we have glossy sweet Jinsang Junghwa. It's the perfect snack to enjoy with tea.
뒤에 이거 홍삼꿀은 우리가 이제 차로 마실 수 있거든요. 차로 마실 수 있고 음식에도 곁들여 쓸 수 있고. 자, 맛보시고.
인삼하고 꿀, 같이 너무 좋아요.
그렇죠. 정갈을 많이 만들어지고 있는데 제가 하는 것은 전통이 그대로의 고집을 하고 많은 대량을 만들기보다는 작게라도 마음을 담고 정성을 담고 기계로 만들 수 있는 게 아니고 마음으로 만들 수 있는 정갈을 한다고 생각하고 있어요. 이거 드시고 건강하셔야 돼요.
This is definitely a healthy kind of indulgence. Her ginseng confections and tea prepared with so much care.
So, I'm gonna make this now.
Back at my bakery, I add poria powder to my bread dough, just as I learned from the culinary master.
Smells good.
This is poria rye bread, and it already smells so good and healthy. When making morning bread, I add thin slices of Jinsang Junghwa to the dough. I hope my customers will like it.
May I offer you something to try? The pine mushroom. So this 이거는 인삼 같이 있어요. 인삼. 네, so 이건 진짜 웰빙밤이에요. 괜찮아요? 맛있어요?
빵인데 인삼 향이 나니까 좀 웰빙 음식처럼 고소하니 맛있었어요. This one had ginseng in it. It was really good. Yeah, it's quite delicious.
I learned a lot about different ingredients in the traditional Korean food. The mushroom for me was really exciting because it comes from the soil, and I never would have expected this to be in some food ingredients like this. So it was really a great experience.
The three masters made traditional Korean desserts that are as healthy as they are sweet and tasty. Having learned so much on my trip, I will try to make healthier treats at my bakery too.
이러면 서너 가지
사람이 먹으면은